And we say good morning to. We welcome you again to yet another installment of the Tour of Schools brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. Monday or Tuesday, Elizabethton. Wednesday, T.A. Duggar. Yesterday, Westside Elementary, the land of the Wildcats. And today, we're at Harold McCormick Elementary, the home of the Hurricanes. We're joined by our principal, Eric Wampler. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Good morning, Tom. So happy to have you in the house
In
today.
the house, yes. So, thanks. We got kids going to sing coming up in a few minutes. Got girls on the run. Got lots of folks to showcase the cool things going on at Harold McCormick. I guess the biggest thing here is the construction. Phase 1. Tell us about it.
Yeah, if you're out on Maple and Cedar, you probably see what's going on. We have 2 classrooms right now completely demoed in the process of being built back. We've had some questions about is the building secure? We do have the building secure. We have petitions built on the inside of the building. You can look in from the outside. Windows and doors are coming, and probably coming within the next week or two, to be honest with you. However, we're going to do 2 rooms at a time. Come the 23rd, the last half day, it's going to crank up big time. We're going to be moving the long hallway. We're going to be moving everything out of the classrooms in the long hallway. We're going to be starting on a full abatement and then coming right behind the abatement crew with build back. So these first 2 rooms are we're seeing how things are going, getting the ins and outs, the I's and dotted and T's crossed, figuring out how to best go about it. And we're meeting every 2 weeks, getting together to make sure that everything runs off as efficiently as possible. We're excited.
1902, the school's been here?
No, I don't know. Not 1902. I don't remember. I think the date. I want to say we're around 60 years old, and actually Harold McCormick's built in a couple different phases. We've had additions even with the old gym. This gym's probably 20 to 22 years old now. This gym's the newest addition, but we just had a lot of problems infrastructure-wise we couldn't get to. Teachers are going to have their own HVAC. We're on a boiler and a chiller system now, so each classroom in the long hallway and downstairs in Miss Morris and Miss Townsend's room is going to have their own HVAC. You'll see those installed. You'll see 2 on the roof already. We're going to have access to more electricity, which obviously in 60 years becomes we need more electricity now than we did then. And just be able to get to things, water and et cetera, that we need to update, and we're excited. We're thankful to have the school system and the city getting behind us on a project like this. This phase 1's a $5 million project, and it's going to span. It's going to span through the 23-24 school year. So there'll be some bumps. There always is when you have construction next year. Getting in and out and parking and just having construction going on, working with the teachers. Thus far, the contractor and the subcontractors have been wonderful to work with through TCAP testing, and I'm sure that relationship's going to just continue to grow.
So the school year as a whole, construction's big here, but school year 2 has been a great school year.
It's a phenomenal school year. We nailed it last year. On our students nailed it. Our teachers and students nailed it last year. We're a Category 5 school. We're excited to get data back right now, things are rolling. We're excited. We're excited about the future. We have a lot of things going in our school and in our school system as a whole that are just going in the right direction, and we're excited to keep that ball rolling.
Absolutely. We're going to showcase these kids. If you're tuning in going, what in the world are you doing? I don't think anybody else does this. What we do is we go into the schools, all 5 schools inside the Elizabethton City School System, and promote the good things. You've heard me talk all week long. We, unfortunately, in our society, I feel like we showcase the 2% doing things wrong and messing up, but the 98% of our kids, day in and day out, doing what they're supposed to do, we need to showcase them and salute them and again, promote them.
We're going to take an hour, I think, to do this, Tom. We could be here all day talking
Absolutely.
about our students.
Yeah.
We could literally be here all day and still just crack the edge of the surface here. And it is. You're exactly right on that. And Miss Nave has done a wonderful job putting this together, and along with the rest of the staff, and saying, okay, here's what we have time. Here's what we have time to get in, and then hopefully we'll get some. We'll get some more in next time. But yeah, our students have it going on. There's a lot of requirements, and a couple conversations I've had lately with parents it's a different kindergarten than it was when you and I were in kindergarten. It's a different first grade, second grade, et cetera, on down the line. These guys are doing things quicker, more efficient, better. They have more resources. We have more resources to use in that learning environment, and it's exciting. It can be difficult and challenging, but it's a constructive challenge that pushes these kids to do their best. And we're excited about that and everything that it brings with it.
I mean, we got over there chomping to sing, about 20 or 30, I guess.
Probably.
Yep.
Probably at least 25, I'd say.
Yep, they're getting ready to sing. Got the art show kids coming, the girls on the run coming, so we got a lot of kids. And as he said, and it's true, we saw this yesterday, we could literally take the whole day. I mean, we are literally scratching the surface on what is going on in these schools. But for time constraints, they got to have a school day, and so I can't stay here all day. But this is just understand that if your child's doing something here at Harold McCormick, we try to get everybody in we can and kind of show the diversity of all the different things happening. But we truly could stay at every school at least 2 or 3 hours, but that time doesn't permit that. So quick break. We'll come right back, and we'll get them lined up and ready to go. Miss Whitehead will be ready to let them sing. This will be the Harold McCormick Elementary Chorus next on the Tour of Schools. About it.
Oh, yeah. Big deal. We've been in service, been chartered since 1952, and we're having some yummy refreshments and giveaways this Wednesday at every location from 11 till 4. So come see us. We hope you can come.
This coming Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Next week, we're doing Tour of Schools. And next week, we'll be there thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. We do it in the spring, do it in the fall. This will be our fall run. We'll go to West Side next Monday from 8 to 9. Then we go to Then we go to Elizabeth and I. Then we go to Harold McCormick. Then we'll go to East Side. And then we'll finish things up next Friday at T.A. Duggars. We'll be there at all 5 spots. You there this time at all of them?
I'll be there as
Good.
far as I know, all of them.
All right.
So, yeah.
'Cause last was Kathy Campbell's there. A couple of them. You were out of town. So, and either way, I mean, we'll be glad to see whoever comes from Northeast Community Credit Union. So they'll be coming up next week, next Monday, from 8 till 9. West Side Elementary, Elizabeth and I, Harold McCormick, East Side, and T.A. Duggar in that order next Monday through Friday. So we're very excited about that. Back on the Tour of Schools at Harold McCormick Elementary, we are joined by the music teacher. There she is, Miss Whitehead. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Last time I saw you were at Chick-fil-A. You're at Chick-fil-A a lot, and I see you at Chick-fil-A, and I'm there a lot. So, and I said, I'll be down in a couple of weeks. I got some kids that want to sing, so here we are.
Here we are.
Kind of set this up for us. What's going on?
This is our show choir. It's a group of 4th and 5th grade audition students, and we meet after school to practice. And they sang at an Elizabethan High School softball game a few weeks ago. They sang the national anthem. I'm thankful for Coach Harden lining that up for us. And, yeah, it's a good group of kids.
It is a group. And you take them out every year, wherever you can get them out there to showcase them, you take them, don't you?
Yep.
Where have you taken them in years past?
We've gone to several different nursing homes and stuff, and this year just didn't. The schedule got really crazy.
But when possible,
yes, we try to get them in the community as much as possible.
You've done tree lightings at Christmas?
Oh, yes,
and different
we did.
things
That's right. I forgot about that.
There you go. So, anyway, set us up. What are we going to be singing here?
This is Memories.
It's called Memories. All right. Let's put this right here. Let's do it. Put the microphone on the stand, and let's showcase these youngsters again. And put it right here. And wait till I give you the cue till we get everything set. And here we go. And there. All right. We are ready, Miss Whitehead. All right. Good job, boys and girls. That's awesome. The Harold McCormick choir chorus singing Memories here in the Tooral Schools. Thank you, boys and girls. Great job. Wave at us, please. There you go. Wave. Good job. We'll take a break. We'll come right back. We'll go from singing to the folks from the art show. Right after this, we're live here at Harold McCormick Elementary Tour Schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union.
All right. We ready for story time? Yes, Warren?
Mrs. Turner, for your last day, we would like to tell the story.
Okay.
Once upon a time, in this town, a little girl named Meredith Turner was born. And she grew up right here.
She went to this very school and graduated right here. She went away for a short time to learn to be a teacher.
But she came back to teach right here.
She got married and raised a family right here. Our moms and dads had you as their teacher right here.
And we do too. So right here, we'd all like to say,
We love you, Mrs. Turner!
Hey, my name is Dante, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is the authentic taste of it. You can tell it's freshly breaded, seasoned perfectly, and it just has this unique taste that compares to no other. Once I bite into it,
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
Back on the tour of schools, you see on the screen these young ladies. Again, this is part, and gentlemen, this is part of the system-wide art show. Where's Miss Reed at? I want to get Miss Reed in here to talk about this. So come right here. It's you. Yep.
It's me.
Miss Reed, tell us what's going on in the art show.
Well, we had a system-wide art show with all the schools in the city, and it was a fundraiser for Isaiah 117 House.
Perfect. So this is the same one Miss Malone did up at the hospital, right?
She coordinates it all. It's all hers, and we just help her out. And we pick one student here per grade level, and 2 of our kids are out today, but here's 4 of them.
All right, you're closer than I am, so handle the young lady right there. Let's talk to her. Hi, what's your name?
Aubrey.
Hello, Aubrey. Aubrey is Aubrey Buckles. You're in 3rd grade, correct?
Yes.
All right, so put your art up there real good up there where they can see it, and describe for us what you did, ma'am, would you please? Tell us about your picture.
I did penguins.
Penguin. All right. Is it charcoal? Is it watercolor? What'd you do?
Watercolor.
Watercolor. Okay. And it's sold, right? Everything's sold.
Yeah, it's all sold.
Everything's sold. Next lady right here. Tell us who you are, ma'am.
Harper Shelton.
Miss Harper Shelton. You're in 4th grade. Tell me what. Let me get this right here. I'm gonna put it up there.
Our art's already at home.
Yeah. Describe it for us, would you please? What did you do?
We painted trees and described how the night sky can change colors in different tints.
So tell me how the night sky can change different colors. That's cool.
From the moon, it can shine brighter and darker whenever it gets brighter.
Awesome. So, wow, that's very good. And you're in what grade? You're in 4th grade? That is incredibly good there. See, and this camera's not doing it justice, but there it is. That is awesome. Thank you, ma'am. Now, let me have yours out of fairness, a little bit closer. I can put yours up there, too, so I'll be your Vanna White for you. So there it is. And there is her penguin, which is really cool. Did a very good job. Nice job, young lady. Ms. Reed, tell us who this young lady is.
I'm Vivian Gwen.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Now, tell me what you did.
So I did a tiger.
Awesome. The tiger. Let me put it up here and show you the tiger. So, all right. There you go. Again, your name is?
Vivian Gwen.
Vivian Gwen. Vivian, you're in 5th grade. Mm-hmm. Moving up to?
6.
Duggar next year?
Yeah.
Excited? Good. We're looking forward to having you up there. All right, last but not least is the little lady up here, the Mighty Mite. So let's hand me I'll get this one. So, hi, you are Blakely McConnell, and you're in kindergarten, right? Yeah, no, she's been hopping around, jumping around. That's good. Now, what did you do? Let me see what you've got here. This is awesome. Oh, tell me how you did this. Explain. So these are, you use your hands, is that right?
Primary colors.
Primary colors? Awesome. This is Blakely McConnell. She's in kindergarten. So I want you to see this picture right here. Her and the picture are awesome. So there you go. Look at that. And again, the camera's not doing justice, but little Blakely. So this was awesome. You did use the primary colors. What are the primary colors?
Blue, red, and yellow.
Blue, red, and yellow, the art show. So how many kids participated?
6.
Six
One per
kids.
grade level.
One per grade level. And so they all put them up for sale as a fundraiser.
Yes, sir.
And they sold every one of them.
Yes.
I think Miss Malone, and so what was really cool, she told us some of the folks bought the pictures and gave them back to the kids.
They did.
So
it was really a great community.
Oh,
yeah.
It's an awesome
It was
community.
an open house. It was wonderful.
So one more time, you are?
Vivian Gwen.
Vivian?
Blakely McConnell.
Blakely McConnell, yes. You are?
Harper Shelton.
Harper Shelton.
And I am Aubrey Buckles.
Aubrey Buckles, and you guys did a wonderful job. Thank you, Miss Reed. Yeah, it's awesome. Is that not cool? Here you go, Miss Blakely. Here's your little picture back. So she's cute as a button. They're all cute as buttons. We'll take a break. We'll come right back, and we will learn about Girls on the Run. We're tours of schools in Harold McCormick. Our last stop comes Monday. We'll be down the road at Eastside Elementary, the land of the Pirates. But today we're in hurricane country. We'll be right back after this. We are live here, and we'll be back after this from Ivy Hall Nursing Home. One of our great sponsors on Cyclone Football, again, the great folks at Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Joseph Taylor, tell us what it's all about.
Yes, sir. We specialize in short-term rehab or long-term care. We accept all major insurances. We accept Medicare, Medicaid. What we really love is people that come in that have had a knee replacement, hip replacement, come to Ivy Hall for some inpatient rehab. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We have a full-time respiratory therapist. And Tom, you can see I'm a big guy, so you know I like food. I know good food, and Ivy Hall specializes in home-cooked meals, three good meals a day. You can catch me every day right at the door getting my tray myself.
There you go. That's awesome. How do we find out more about Ivy Hall on social media?
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or a website, ivyhallnursinghome.com.
One of our great sponsors, folks. Glad to have them on board. Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Need help finding that perfect gift? Jeweler's Bench provides the highest quality jewelry at incredible prices, providing unique jewelry for all occasions. With our own jeweler in-house, we offer custom-made pieces, as well as general maintenance and repair services. Whether you're shopping for yourself or someone special, we can help make your holidays sparkle. Always remember, you get more for your money at the Jeweler's Bench.
From our family to yours, we would like to thank you for supporting our business for over 20 years.
And as always, we wish you
a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Back on the tour of schools, we are here. I just did a big boo-boo, and I apologize. This is Megan Reed. The lady that's doing the art is Miss Harris, Julie Harris. So my pay's been docked. Mrs. Moore said, there's your first deficiency of the day. I said, well, just ride with me because there'll be a bunch of them. So anyway, Julie Harris was the art teacher. My bad. This is Megan Reed. Hello, Megan Reed.
Hello.
Can you do art?
No, I cannot
You
do
can
art.
Can you sing like Whitehead can?
No, I cannot sing.
Just going to do Girls on the Run. Okay.
I'm
Megan
doing good
Reed.
to run.
Yep. Tell us about it. This is a really cool thing for the ladies. Tell us what it's all about.
It is. So Girls on the Run is a program. We haven't had it in the last few years, and this is actually my first year doing it. But it is a program that helps girls not only with their physical activity, but teaches them some important life lessons and how to make some good decisions and just be a better person.
How many girls do you have participating this year?
This year we had 17 4th and 5th graders.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. So things they learned, what do you try to implement as a mentor for them in Girls on the Run?
One thing is we just wanted them, there was 3 coaches, and we just really wanted them to feel like they had a place of like belonging with us. We wanted to be there for them. We had a lot of girls who came to us with a lot of things that they needed to get out. But in the lessons, we learned a lot about making friends, choosing friends, being a good friend. We learned compromise, and they even went as far as we had a lesson on empathy, which was huge for them.
Yep. These ladies and guys carry around a lot of stuff sometimes, don't they?
They do.
Yeah, dealing with a lot of things. So this is a good way to exercise, run, an outlet, and things get tough to come to Miss Reed, right? Talk to them.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Let's meet them. Who's this first young lady?
I've got two with me today. We have Natalie and Ella with us today.
Hello, Miss Natalie. Grab that microphone. What's your last name?
Barnett.
Natalie Barnett. Tell me about how you got involved in Girls in the Run.
The first day that we saw the paper, I was really excited because I always love to run and I always love to have friends that are really loyal to me and are very kind. And I thought it was a great way to just open up about who you are and be honest and be a good friend.
Be a good friend. So choosing friends is very important, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. You are known by the friends you keep, my mama used to say, and she's right. So now, where did you guys practice when you ran Girls Around the school?
We practiced like outside in the parking lot and in here.
Yeah. So you ran laps? You went by minutes or by laps?
We went by laps.
By laps. So how many laps can you do?
Like 40.
You did 40 laps?
Yeah.
Good grief. That's pretty impressive. This is after school, right?
Mhm.
Yep. All right, let's meet our next young lady. Tell everybody who you are. Like the earrings, by the way. That's pretty
Ella
cool.
Adams.
Hello, Ella Adams. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. So tell me about choosing friends. Miss Reed talked to you guys about choosing friends and being a good friend. What did you learn about that?
Choosing friends, it doesn't really matter how they look.
Right.
It's just how they really act and how if you can trust them and being loyal to them.
So you have learned how to make good friends and be a good friend. Yep. So she ran 40 laps. How many laps did you run?
Normally around 35.
Really? So that's cool. Now, do you think you guys will carry on and run? I mean, is this something you want to do, maybe running cross country or track as you're a little bit older? You think so?
Yeah.
Awesome. So this may be a springboard for you guys to get into cross. Do you run any other time besides this? I mean, have you decided to run like on the weekends or 5Ks or anything?
We ran a 5K at the end of the year.
Yeah, that was up at the Pinnacle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You did what? I'm sorry.
She's ran 5Ks before.
You ran 5Ks before? So back to Miss Reed. Grab that microphone. So the actual last one was up the Pinnacle. Is that correct?
Yeah, we had our celebratory 5K there. I don't even know how many schools were there, but there was a bunch. And it was just a celebration for the girls to accomplish something because we had a bunch who at the beginning, when I told them we were running a 5K, they were like, there's no way we can run over 3 miles. And so it was exciting to see each one of them across that finish line. They were very accomplished, felt very, very accomplished.
So it was good for them. What did you learn from them?
I learned a lot this year. Just the main thing I learned is I said I've never carried the coach title before. I've had a lot of titles in my life, but coach has never been one of them. So it was good to be able to build a relationship, especially with some of the girls. I know some of them from school, but like these two I didn't know a whole lot about before we started. So we were able to build a very good relationship.
Awesome. So you talked about a lot of stuff. This went on for like 8 or 9, 10 weeks. So you talked about a lot of things, didn't you?
Yes. We met twice a week. So we had 20 lessons in 10 weeks.
Wow. So you have planted the seed in these young ladies. So
yes, I hope so.
Well done. So one more time, these ladies, her name is?
Natalie Barnett.
Natalie Barnett?
Ella Adams.
Ella Adams. Thank you, ladies. Have a great summer.
Thank you.
Yes, it's awesome. See there, Miss Reed's making a difference in these young ladies' lives. We'll take a break. We'll come right back, and we'll go from that to, oh boy, the Peaches softball team is here. We met some of those yesterday at Westside. We're about to meet some more. We'll do that right after this. We're live here. And Miss Blevins is here. Yes, from Northeast Community Credit Union. We couldn't do this without these folks. They're the sponsor of the show. She'll join us next as well here, live at Harold McCormick Elementary School in Elizabeth.
At Northeast Community Credit Union, we know the importance of taking care of your family and building our community. Are you remodeling your home, trading cars for your next road trip, or maybe you're considering an in-ground pool or a boat for the lake? Our loans are easy, fast, and convenient with the lowest payments around. Act now before rates go up. Apply online at bmycu.org, call us, or come see us in Elizabethton, Johnson City, or Rome Mountain. We have the loan you need.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
We're back, and here is the young lady who makes us go. Of course, she's part of the group that makes it go, and that would be the folks at Northeast Community Credit Unions. Nicole said, I don't really want you in the picture. I said, I don't care, whatever. As long as you get Miss Blevins, that's all that matters. We talk about the main branch in behind the high school here in Elizabethton, but there's a branch that's very convenient. It's in Johnson City on Oakland Ave, right down, if you know where the Mellow Mushroom is, we'll give them a plug, but it's right, I don't know, probably a quarter mile down the street from Mellow Mushroom. That's where you are.
That is exactly right.
Yep, and that's where you kind of run the show over there. So that makes it convenient for the Johnson City folks. It stays pretty busy, doesn't it?
It does, yes. We stay very busy. So.
Yep. Tell everybody who you are, by the way.
My name is Whitney Blevins. I'm the branch manager at the Johnson City branch office for Northeast Community Credit Union.
Yep, and you've been with the company how long?
I've actually been with the company for 12 years.
12 years?
Mm-hmm, I have.
Whitney Blevins, who's a big cyclone.
Yes.
They probably know your hub, right?
Yes.
Most people know your hub. If not, tell them who your hub is.
My husband's Brandon Blevins.
Yep. You got a little one that's going to be the quarterback at Tia Duggar?
Yes.
Yep.
And
and
so gearing up right now.
Spring football practice.
Yes.
Yep. It's Teacher Appreciation Week. We always like to tell, and I know you've heard this every day. Andrea tells us every day. She'll be back with us on Monday. But here's a chance for teachers out there in 5 counties to have $300 put in their pocket to help their classrooms. That's how this works.
Yeah, that is the Helping Teachers Teach grant. So you do apply for that. We have an application on our website, or you can reach out to me or anyone that works there to get it. But we do a $300 grant to help with anything in the classroom.
And that's year-round.
That is, yes.
And so you have to qualify or apply once if you're a teacher in Carter, Sullivan, Washington, Unicoi, or Johnson counties. You can put your name in the bucket for $300, and a lot of your buddies are teachers. They spend more than $300 in their classroom in a year's time, easily. So it's not much, but it's a nice way for the credit union to say, look, we're thinking about you, understand what you're doing, and thank you for helping our kids. So let's put $300 in your pocket. And so once your name's in the hat, they pick them year-round, so you can do the math. 12 times 300 times 12 is $360, $3,600 rather. That's right, I didn't do good. 300 times 12, that's not good ciphering.
We give one out each month.
Yeah.
So we actually just provided one here to a teacher here at McCormick.
This month? Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah. She's going to give me the list.
About it.
Yeah, she's going to give me the list. So the teachers get excited because you hand them $300 to buy whatever they need to help out in the classroom. So, and to get whatever they need as far as the resources to help their classroom be better students. So that's one thing. The other thing, I know you work with a lot of the veterans. The credit union is all about the veterans. Tell me about that.
So we do a lot of veterans discounts, different benefits for them. We make sure they're taken very well care of.
It's loan time for the summertime.
Yes, vacation loans, we do those. Debt consolidation loans, we do those. Home equity loans, those are really big right now. Those are a very popular loan, and I myself actually process loans. So if you need anything, come see me in Johnson City if you're out my way.
So on a vacation, if I said, you and Brandon, I'm going to send you to a week anywhere you want to go around the world on a vacation, compliments of Northeast Community Credit Union, where will we go?
Around the world?
Anywhere.
Oh, gosh.
Pack your bags. You and him are going on a vacation to get away for.
I don't know. Do I want to leave the country or stay in?
Anywhere you want to say. She's going, yeah, all right. So
Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yeah,
all right. Can't go wrong there. So if someone that wants to go to Hawaii, you can help them get money, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we definitely can assist with that. We can figure something out.
Last thing, when you go to the website, bemycu.org, what will you find when we get there?
You will find you can find your loan application. You can actually apply for a new account online. So we've got that easy access for anybody that's not able to get in during business hours to do that. You've got any of our rates, our CD rates. You can find anything you want on there. The application for the Helping Teachers Teach. You can find all the benefits that we offer for any program that we're a part of for the community, our veterans benefits. You can find anything like
all
that
there
online. It is.
Absolutely. And we do want to say thanks to Northeast. We couldn't be out here without them. Mike and Donna Cooper, Hello, says Mrs. Whitehead does a great job. Melissa Trim, go Blakely, we love you. Lisa Renfro says, let's go Ella. I'm so proud of you. And so these ladies and folks are watching this. Leslie Renfro and Brandon Blevins says it's your day. It's your day. Hubby's watching. How about that? You're going to Hawaii. We're getting ready to send you to Hawaii. So, anyway, I know you get to go back to work. Thank you. And again,
thank you, Tom.
Without Northeast Community Credit Union, we couldn't be out here doing these shows. And it's all about these kids. That's what's the name of the game.
Very much so. Yep. We love our community.
This is your first time doing this?
It is.
You're in. You'll be doing it again. I'll tell
you.
Andrea when she can't make it, call Blevins. She's in. So, thank you, ma'am. Good job. Yep. Quick break. We'll be right back. We'll talk about the softball team. Also, Miss Rickards here. Talk about the curriculum here at Harold McCormick, and Miss Nave and the Peaches softball team. We're going to find out who these young ladies are right after this break from the Future Farmers of America, Elizabethton High School, on the Tour of Schools.
Elizabethton FFA makes a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agricultural education. It's more than learning about cows. It's becoming the problem solvers for the next generation. We are the future biologists, chemists, computer programmers, journalists, teachers, electricians who will feed our future. By creating a family atmosphere, the Agriculture Department, especially FFA, can become your home away from home. Through contests, leadership events, fun trips, and chapter activities, FFA is a great way to learn about the world while developing yourself into the best person you can be. We invite you to enroll in an ag-based course and be active in Elizabethton FFA. We'll save you a seat.
Back in the tour of schools at Harold McCormick Elementary. Our last stop Monday will be at the Land of the Pirates at Eastside Elementary with Travis Hurley and my buddy. Is there anybody better in the world than Emmy Morgenstern? She's a special lady, and we'll be over there with her and all those great kids at Eastside. Today we're at Harold McCormick. Miss Nave's here with us. First off, thanks for putting this together. You did a great job, as usual.
Thank you.
Yes, so the Peaches softball team. Tell us about this, would you please?
Yes, softball is definitely a passion of mine, coaching at T.A. Duggar for 6 years and then assisting at Elizabethton High School with Kenny Harden. And these 4 young ladies play for Peaches, and their team is originated from the Rockford Peaches in the movie A League of Their Own.
Yep.
They are coached by Josh Jenkins, one of the parents, and our very own Mr. Sean Julian, our 5th grade math teacher. And we have Kinley Crane, Sadie Hartsook, Peyton Julian, and Mackenzie Bishop.
All right, let's meet these youngsters right here. Let's take this first one right here. Hold that microphone. Tell everybody, look up in that camera and tell everybody who you are.
My name's Kinley.
Hello, Kinley. Kinley Crane, you play second base.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, how'd you get involved in being a part of the Peaches softball team?
I mean, I like to watch other people play, so I thought I could just play, and I want to get better at it, so that's why I play.
And you are. You're on the Peaches softball team. You like playing second base?
Yeah.
Like throwing people out at first base and get that ground ball? Yeah. Do you bat right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
Right-handed? You like to hit the ball too?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So you guys have a lot of fun. You play, I think, down at Cat Islands where they play. Is that
Yeah,
right?
we play at Cat Island near the jail.
Yeah. You guys have a game tonight, don't you?
Yes.
Unless it rains? All right. So this is Kinley Crane. Pass it off to Sadie. We know who her mama is. Hello, you're the catcher.
Yes.
How did you get to be the catcher? That's an important position.
Well, so my coach said that I'm not afraid of the ball and that I know what I'm doing all the time.
There you go.
So then he just put me at catcher, and that's what position I started to play.
You like it? Yeah. Bet you Coach Harden likes all these girls playing softball because they're going to be Cyclones one of these days up at the high school. So you're the hind catcher, and you also you bat right-handed or left-handed?
Left-handed. I'm the only lefty.
The only lefty on the team. Why am I not surprised with that with your mother? Okay, so she is little Sadie Hartzog. So you have fun, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's awesome. Do you hit the ball hard and run hard? And you have fun. That's the bottom line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's meet our next lady. Who's this young lady here?
Peyton.
You are Peyton Julian, the pitcher. Now, your daddy's the coach, correct? Yeah. Is that pretty cool playing for your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so got to ask, how did you get started playing Peaches softball?
I was watching it on TV and I liked it, so I decided to play.
Said, I'm going to decide to play, and here we are. And you're having fun?
Yes.
So when you pitch, is it fast pitch or slow pitch?
I don't pitch.
Oh, you don't pitch?
We have pitching machines.
You're the machine, but you're there defensively on the pitching. I got you. So I understand. So you use the machine. That's really cool. You got a game tonight.
Yes.
What's your all's record so far? Do you know?
8.
8-4. Wow. What's the name of the team you play tonight?
Peaches, the Little Cycles.
The what?
The Little Cycles.
The Little Cycles? Oh, Little Suckers? Oh, I'm sorry, Little Sluggers. I'm sorry. Got these heads as the Little Sluggers. You got the Little Sluggers and the Peaches tonight in a big showdown at Cat Island. What time's the game?
It's normally at
7. If it's not raining, I may slide down and watch the Peaches a little bit tonight. That'd be cool. So let's meet this last lady up here. This will be Miss McKenzie.
Yes.
You play first base. Now,
Yes.
what grade are you guys in?
Me and Kinley are in 3rd, and Peyton and Sadie are in 2nd.
2nd and 3rd graders playing softball for the Peaches softball team. They're 8-4, and they're really good. Now, you play first base.
Yes.
How did you get to play first base?
Well, I was at 3rd base at the beginning of the year, and they realized that I had a big arm.
Big arm.
and
you're tall. You're a big
Yes.
target to throw the ball to. That's neat. So you guys like playing this, don't you?
Yes.
Now, you bat right-handed or left-handed?
I bat right-handed.
I would think you could really step into the ball and hammer it, can't
Yes.
you? Yes. Have you hit any home runs?
No.
Close?
Yes.
Yes. You guys, anybody hit any home runs?
Yes.
You hit home run? Wow. Huh?
I was at 3rd, but I almost got to home.
Almost got to home? Well, at least you got to 3rd. That's more than some people do. That's good. So, we've got a home run before. The Peaches softball teams hit home runs.
Her name's Olivia.
Olivia hit a home run.
Yes.
First one. Olivia hit the home run. That is awesome. So that is cool. So we play tonight. The Peaches. What is Olivia's last name?
Olivia. Oh no.
Yeah, I think that is.
No, that's. I don't know. She goes to West Side though.
She goes to West Side and she hit a home run. That's all we know.
Yes.
And the Peaches are 8-4.
Yes.
And we're going to play tonight. I'm excited. Girls, thank you for coming by. This is awesome. Have yourselves a good rest of the day. On the count of 3, I want to hear you guys say, go Peaches. 1, 2, 3.
Go Peaches!
There you go. All right. Thank you, ladies. Miss Nave, thank you for bringing them down here. That's awesome. The Peaches softball team. We are in the tour of schools at Harold McCormick Elementary. We'll take a quick break, come right back, and she is here and ready to go. She is Miss Rickard, talking about the curriculum. It's been a great year academically here at Harold McCormick. She's going to tell you all about it right after this from Ivy Hall Nursing Home. We're talking to Joseph Taylor, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. And what's going on at Ivy Hall Nursing Home?
Ivy Hall, we would love to have short-term rehab patients. If you go in for knee surgery, shoulder surgery, stuff like that, you need a little bit of rehab, please consider Ivy Hall. We have private rooms for our short-term rehab patients. We offer physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, full-time respiratory therapy. We'd love to take care of you.
Looking for help? Looking for folks to work here?
Absolutely, 100%. If you want to come in, if you're a CNA, LPN, RN, you want to work in dietary, laundry, housekeeping, we would love to have you. You can go to ivyhallnursinghome.com and fill out an application. Somebody will certainly call you back if you put in an application.
Yep. So all these different folks, you take care of these different therapy programs, right?
Absolutely. We love the short-term patients. We love the long-term patients. Either one, we want to take care of anybody that comes our way, for sure.
Social media?
Social media, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook. And like I said, ivyhallnursinghome.com.
There you go. One of our great sponsors, folks. Love promoting them. Again, the great folks here in Elizabethton, sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports.
Ivy Hall Nursing Home.
We're back again, Harold McCormick. We are joined by Miss Rickard, who is the instructional and curriculum coach, which at the end of the day is why we're here to learn, have fun, but still learn, and you do both, do it well. So let's talk about how things went and have gone this year at Harold McCormick.
Yeah, well, district-wide and especially Harold McCormick, we've really been making some changes. Last year, we became a Reading 360 district, which is a statewide initiative to really revamp our instruction in reading based on the science of reading with foundational skills. And this year, we just continued the work, and K2 teachers had an opportunity to pilot a new portion of the program, which is really exciting. It builds background knowledge. It's called the CKLA Knowledge Component. And so teachers tried it out. It has a lot of science and social studies. It's really engaging, really fun themes. And so we gave teachers an opportunity to test the waters. And then we came together in March and asked for their feedback. And 100% of them voted to try to adopt this portion.
Wow.
And so it was state approved, board approved. So we are really excited to kind of go running and continue that work for next year. And I think it really builds the foundation for what the 3rd through 5th grade teachers will be doing in science and social studies. So it's really exciting.
Talk about math. That's been exciting too.
Yes. So the math teachers and the math committee have been working really hard this year. They had to go through many versions of curriculum that have been vetted and approved, try some out, look through the standards. They spent a lot of time and energy going through the different curriculum, and we voted and have adopted a new one. Grades 2nd through 5th will be keeping with the same company, but the curriculum has been updated and changed to align with the new state standards for math, and so that has been a really exciting work. Teachers are working hard. They're aligning. We don't want to teach to the test, but we do want it to align. We want the test to align with what is happening in the classroom.
Absolutely.
So that's great.
It's been a great school year.
Yeah.
So, and the Tennessee State standards have been rewritten in math.
Yes.
And soon to be science and social studies too, right?
Yes, but also I forgot to mention kindergarten and 1st grade, they adopted a new curriculum, which we think will really set the foundation to support what 2 through 5 is doing and have that conceptual math understanding.
It's awesome. So it's been a good year.
Excellent.
You're winding it down.
Yes.
Miss Nave's going to come talk about the summer learning camp. So even though school's over, we'll learn while school's out to get ready for the new year, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So in the work that we're doing, I just wanted to give a shout out to Whitney Blevins, who was just here, the Northeast Community Credit Union. They awarded me personally as an educator a mini grant, $300, and I put that money into supporting the ELA program, the knowledge. So parents will probably notice that the kindergarten through 2nd grade are really coming home with some deep, high-level, rigorous content. And so I think all around it'll support the ELA, the math, and, like you mentioned, the science and social studies.
So you're one of the teachers that won the $300.
Yes.
So there you go. I didn't even know that. So Whitney said one of the teachers here did that. So here's living proof. If you're a teacher in Carter, Sullivan, Washington, Unicoi, or Johnson counties, why would you not get on their website at bemycu.org and apply? She did. She's one of the winners. So you got to check for $300, do with what you wanted. You put it right back in the system for the kids.
Yes.
Which is what you're supposed to do, and she did it. So that's awesome. So living proof. Here's one of the winners. They do it year-round, so it's $3,600 a year. The credit union devotes to the teachers. That's a drop in the, I mean, all these teachers, they've all, I would guarantee, have spent far more than $300 out of their pocket for the school year, haven't they? Yes. That's just what they do because they love their kids. So anyway, she's living proof of what they're doing at the credit union, so we appreciate them very much. What do you want to leave us with?
I'm excited to continue the work, and I think our district is doing great things together, and I'm especially proud of our Harold McCormick teachers and the families and the students, and it's just a great place to be.
Great job. Appreciate her as always. That'd be Miss Rickard again, the instructional and curriculum coach here at Harold McCormick. Miss Nave joins us right after this break. We are live here again at Harold McCormick, Monday, our final stop of the spring. We do it in the spring and the fall. We'll be at Eastside Elementary on Monday. Coming up later today, the sports show at 11 o'clock, will be at Food City in Elizabethton, kicking off Mother's Day weekend. But coming up next, Miss Nave and the Summer Learning Camp.
What's your definition of fresh? At Food City, ours starts every morning as our certified butchers hand-cut everything you see behind the counter fresh that day. Fresh also means our beef is ground in the store several times a day, time-stamped with the hour it was ground. That's a fresh guarantee. The fact is, it just doesn't get any fresher than this. That's why we say, start fresh with Food City.
And we're back again to the tour of schools. Again, Miss Nave's here with us. She is the co-director of the Summer Learning Camp, which is very exciting. Kids go home, get away from school, but not really because they're learning through the summer. Thanks to you all. Tell us what's going on.
That is correct. This year we're very fortunate to have the Early Learning Camp and the Bridge Camp. We are providing for rising kindergarten through rising ninth grade. Rising K through 5 will be at Westside Elementary School, and then T.A. Duggar will host the Rising 6th through 9th grade. We are very fortunate, again, to have this program. We're looking at most students have already signed up, but we still have opening spots. So if you've not filled out your paperwork, please make sure that you get that paperwork turned back into us as soon as possible. ESP will be at Eastside Elementary. We're also going to be able to host the students that are going to Summer Learning Camp. We'll be able to also utilize our ESP in the afternoon, so we will transport to ESP after the program.
Starts May 30th, runs through June 22nd, so that it's not the entire summer, but again, it's probably 2 or 3 weeks of really strong learning, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, we have 4 weeks of intensive reading, math. We have STREAM. Our STREAM is our hands-on science, and that's really, the students enjoy that. I think that's our big kicker for the kids, to be out, be hands-on, and learning at the same time.
Mm-hmm. So how important, I've stressed this every stop I've made this week, the importance of reading for these kids. I mean, I say this is what I do in my job every day. Lots of reading, lots of being able to enunciate, pronounce, so on and so forth. If you read good, you get a leg up on everybody, right?
That is correct. Read with your students every day. Have your students read to you. Have siblings read to one another. It's very, very important.
How many years have you been at this?
29.
29 years. Have kids changed in 29 years?
Yes, definitely. Education has changed.
Mm-hmm. But kids are still kids?
Kids are still kids. Still, just we have a revolving door of going around changing different programs that we come through. And the one thing, though, the reading and math is so important with everything that we do. And I think the students that have that extra 4 weeks with our summer learning camp just continues to keep that path going from the end of this year to get them ready for next year.
I think you're exactly right. So before I let you go, if someone's out there and wants to get more information about the Summer Learning Camp website, where do we go to find out more?
We can do it on the website. You can actually call any of the elementary schools. They can contact me, contact Dr. Markland. We can send papers home. Any information, it's on Facebook, it's on our website. And again, like I said, one of the best ways is just call the school and we'll get a paper sent home to them immediately.
Every time we come to Harold McCormick, we get a list of what's going to happen. Here it is. I mean, you'd have to be a trained orangutan not to pull this off, because Miss Nave sets this up and does a wonderful job. And again, she's done it again this time as well. So thank you, ma'am.
You are welcome. And I had to say thank you and kudos to my teachers, because they are amazing about getting this information to me also. So thank you.
Makes it easy for me. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yep. We'll come right back and close out with our principal, Mr. Wampler. We'll be right back after this. We as live, we as we are, we're on the road. We are at Harold McCormick Elementary, thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. About it.
Oh yeah, big deal. We've been in service, been chartered since 1952, and we're having some yummy refreshments and giveaways this Wednesday at every location from 11 till 4. So come see us. We hope you can come.
This coming Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Next week, we're doing tour of schools. And next week, we'll be there thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. We do it in the spring, do it in the fall. This will be our fall run. We'll go to West Side next Monday from 8 to 9. Then we go to, then we go to Elizabeth and I. Then we go to Harold McCormick. Then we'll go to East Side. And then we'll finish things up next Friday at T.A. Duggar. So we'll be there at all 5 spots. You there this time at all of them?
I'll be there as
Good.
far as I know, all of them.
All right.
So, yeah.
'Cause last was Kathy Campbell's there. A couple of them, you were out of town. So, and either way, I mean, we'll be glad to see whoever comes from Northeast Community Credit Union. So they'll be coming up next week, next Monday, excuse me, from 8 to 9. West Side Elementary, Elizabeth and I, Harold McCormick, East Side, and T.A. Duggar in that order next Monday through Friday. So we're very excited about that. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show again, the tour of schools. We're going to wrap it up. We got it started with our principal. We're going to wrap it up with Mr. Wampler. And again, kudos. As we said at the outset of the show, and it's really true. I mean, we're here for an hour. We could be here at each school. Seriously, we could be here 2 or 3 hours of all things going on. So,
Easy.
And I guess in your situation, Ms. Navis, it's probably pretty difficult to go, okay, who are we going to put on there, who are we going to have to leave off because of the sake of time. So it's tough, but we did the best we could to showcase. We had a little bit of art. We had music. We had the girls on the run. So we had, we've kind of hit the different things, but lots more goes on here, doesn't it?
Oh, it's literally a snapshot, just a quick glimpse of some of the students just going above and beyond. Wonderful accomplishments, inspired by wonderful staff here in the building and outside the building. Wonderful community. A school doesn't run on a school board or administration or staffing alone. It's a everybody hands on deck. Everybody's got hands on deck, and we all have responsibility and to advocate for our children and provide the best. What I think we're providing the best around public education here for them. So it's exciting.
It is
exciting to be
exciting.
part of it.
We don't think anybody else is doing this. We want to say thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. Of course, it all started with we were driving down the road one day. Coach Van Huss and I going to a football game. He's my color guy. And I said, why don't we showcase the kids in the schools? Because there's so many good things going on in Elizabethton City Schools. And it kind of spawned off of Mr. Van Huss's idea. So let's try it. So we tried it. How many years have we been doing this, Nicole? 3?
Probably
Third year? We do it in the fall. We do it in the spring because not only is so much going on, but there's different things going on in the fall, different things going on in the spring at each school. So that's how this all came to be. We have one more stop on Monday at East Side Elementary. But, again, if you were out there let's say I sent you to the Civitans, and you're out there and say, give me a 2-sentence statement what Harold McCormick Elementary School is all about, what would you say?
Gosh, service. Service. We serve our students. We try to serve our community. Within that's part. I don't know if I've coined this, but we do so many things in the building outside of academics. Before we can even get to the process of instructing kids and providing that instruction, there's so many squares to fill. We assist families where we can. They assist us where we can. And to your point of doing this in the spring and the fall, at any point in time of the year, we're just juggling. We have so many people come in and say, hey, can you let's do this or let's do that. We have to pick and choose what's best for our students and when we can do it. And we delegate. Everybody pitches in, and we get it done. But it is a complex tasking now to meet all the requirements set forth by the Department of Education. All the requirements are in the initiatives that we enter as a school system. And it's intense, and at the end of that process, our kids definitely benefit in a great way.
Jennifer Honeycutt says we love our precious school and their staff. Understandably so. Got a frog. Excuse me. So Tristan Fields says Wendy Heaton. Don't know what that means, but hello, Wendy Heaton. So what's your son's name?
Owen.
Daughter's name is Ainsley. Now let me brag on Owen here before we get out of here. Let me get this throat. Been a lot of talking this week, folks. Cyclone Network. Had a chance to meet a young man back in the football season. As soon as I met him, first off, he looks like his dad. God bless you. Thank you. And as soon as the first time I met him, this kid's got a heart as big as this room.
Yeah.
Mr. Taylor, just call me Tom. Nope. We'll call him Mr. Taylor because that's how he told him to do it. How can I help you? How can I help you? You're talking about serving? Owen Wampler is a class kid. And so anything we've asked him to do with the Cyclone Network, he's done it, and he always wants to help out. He's a great kid.
He's a great kid. Samantha and I are very proud of him. And those of you that know me the best know that the best part of me is Owen, Ainsley, and Samantha.
Yep.
And I'm, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of him. I'm fortunate to be in this position at Harold McCormick, and fortunate to be in the position as dad and husband there.
You got two good ones now. The girl, she's a crackerjack.
She is.
Ainsley. Every time I see her, I always call her Ashley. She goes, "My name's Ainsley." And I said, "It is? I thought it was Ashley." And she just shakes her head and walks off. She's a hot rod volleyball player. She can play. And so we're looking forward to seeing her with the new coach, again, Elizabeth, and with Coach Williams and Ainsley. So you and Samantha should be very proud. But Owen Wampler, I mean, I rubbed elbows with him to the Cyclone Network, and we worked together. And this kid is, what grade is he?
He's a senior. He's graduating, Tom.
Oh, gosh.
Going to Milligan.
We're going to lose him.
Yeah.
Our loss is Milligan's gain. He's a great kid. What's he going to major in?
He's going to major right now in business communications, but I think he'd like to consider teaching ELA as well, so maybe he gets a minor there.
What a great kid.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of loss, we have Beth DeLoach, and I don't know if Beth's watching today. I think she's out today, but Beth's retiring. Beth's been with us for a long time. As long as I can remember, I've been affiliated with Harold McCormick now in at some capacity for 21 years, and Beth's been a part of the family that long, and I can't really articulate how important she's been in the lives of so many kids that's gone through this school system, our community. So we're going to miss a void like that's left when someone like Beth and many before her steps away. You don't really attempt to replace. You attempt to fill, and then they find their own way. But it's a huge loss for Harold McCormick. We're happy for her. We're happy for her to meet this milestone and transition into that next chapter of retirement. But it's going to be big. So I just want to give a big plug to Beth and how much we have appreciated her, and look just happy for her.
You know the old saying, you never know how good the water tastes till the well goes dry. So there you go. Once she's gone, you're going to go, wow, she's gone, and we're going to miss her. So Miss DeLoach, retiring, enjoy her retirement. Yep. Thanks for letting us come be here, sir, be around here. This is awesome. The construction is going. We're improving the school, and it's been a fun hour. So thanks again for having us over here.
You're welcome anytime, Tom. We appreciate you and your contributions in our community and our school system and beyond.
Yep. That's going to do it from here. Again, no, it's not. Nicole Moore, she thought she was going to get out of here. So let's let Nicole come over and talk one more time. She was gone yesterday. She said, I sure would like to talk today because I wasn't there yesterday. I said, okay. Nicole, come on over. The PR. Boom. That was good. That was good. Hello, Mrs. Moore. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good.
I did not say for the record.
Oh, I know. You did. I'm giving you a hard time. If I'm not picking her, she thinks something wrong with her.
I know.
So
I think he's mad at me.
I think I'm mad at her. Honors Day yesterday went great.
Great. Busy.
T.A. Duggar.
A lot of awards. Great kids. And we appreciate you again for showcasing all the great kids in the system, teachers that we have, and all the opportunities we have to offer.
It's easy to do. So, do we have honors days at the grade schools? Typically,
they do. Yeah.
Kind of, sorta.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Next week, next couple of weeks. So, we have all next week, full week, and then the following week we go till Thursday, and it's a half day. Correct.
Correct.
Yep. And we're out and. Registration for the new year. Let's hit it one more time because it's filling up.
That's right. ecschools.net. There's over 100 people that have applied for the school system. If you think that you're interested in possibly having a child go to the school system, go ahead and sign up. Get on the list.
What is really cool, I think it's cool, geographically, we have kids coming in from Carter County. We have kids coming in from Sullivan. Where else?
I mean, we have a couple in North Carolina.
Yeah, come over. Pay tuition to come to Elizabeth and City Schools, Washington County in the past, Unicoi County in the past. They drive every morning. You think about the commitment the parents have to drive them here every morning. School starts at what time?
depends where it's either 7:45 or 8.
Yeah. So every morning they're up and driving from Sullivan County, Washington County, again, Carter County. She said over the state line into North Carolina to come to Elizabethton City School. That's a great commitment. That's a great compliment to our system.
It is.
For parents to make that commitment. So one more time, if you're out there, you're interested to find out more about coming into this system, how do we do it?
Go to ecschools.net, the top tab, student registration, go down to Cyclone Connection and sign up.
She does a wonderful job. She keeps the website going for 5 schools. She puts out a newsletter every month. She's in charge of the registration, which is what we're talking about. Hall of Fame, picket, whatever. And so she's everywhere trying to do everything. But she loves it. She does a great job at it. But we don't always toot her horn like we should because she does a great job. So we appreciate the job that she does.
Thanks.
And we'll see you Monday at Eastside.
I'll be there.
Our last stop. We have been at Elizabethton High School, T.A. Duggar, yesterday Westside, today Harold McCormick. We'll wrap it up on Monday in the Land of the Pirates with Mr. Hurley. And one of the coolest, I say it every time, is there a better, cooler lady in the world than Emmy Morgenstern? She's awesome. She's awesome. All these schools are full of great people. See you back here in T-minus 50 minutes. We'll be right down the street at Food City with the Tom Daly Sports Show kicking off Mother's Day weekend. Again, wrapping it up. Thanks again to Northeast Community Credit Union making this go. And so we'll rejoin you at 11 o'clock from Food City. We'll tell you as always, bloom where you're planted, and win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching the Tour of Schools. Today we stopped at Harold McCormick Elementary here in Elizabeth.